There it is. All right, we'll stick with Gallimine on Meteor. Nice card last night. One card kept you up on top all day, huh? Well done. Get a little Jesus high five for you.
There we go. Meteor hurt it though.
Did it?
Yeah, I had one go over the flipper on one of the balls, and it just right out of the box.
It is pretty fast.
And and then one just.
So we'll see if Vince uses the Eric trick. You do have to kick it back a little bit up that out lane. Here he goes. No, he shot it. He must not have liked that kickback. But you can let it roll right over that center, over to the other side. Just like that. It's a heck of a rip. About 50, 60,000. Feels good. Do it again. Oh, he lost it. It's all right. Still some meat. Not a bad ball one. Full plunge should get him to the flipper. The upper flipper, that is. Sadly, he's got his 600 target still up, so this won't be the juiciest rip in the world. So a little kick back and roll down over. That might be too fast, but yeah, it was too fast. Trust. Unfortunately, he reset his Meteor targets. No reason to not go back up top. A little less on the rollover, I think. I'm doing well. Yeah, that was too fast too. He's not yelling at me. There's no way he could possibly hear me where he is up there. Yeah, he's just getting that too far up the out lane.
Yeah, you got a real.
It's just it's a little bit. If you go up to the switch, you've gone too far. And that is all over. So Meteor's been hot and cold, man. 313 is a decent score, but not for this style of tournament. There's a bunch of people with 800,000. So that's going to be a card killer for Vince, who I believe is sitting in a pretty good position overall. Yeah, he's in first place, so there's no way he's going to improve his card with scores like that on Meteor. I can see he has, looks like he's playing 13 cards so far. A lot of folks are going to play 13 cards. The better players will be fine with 6. Here comes Dr. Frank stepping up. He decided yesterday that this was going to be included in his 5-game. So just a little touch, that should be good. That's perfect. He got a little early on the spinner rip, but that's fine. He'll smooth that out. So here we go again. Just a little bit back. Perfect. That's a tough first ball for Frank. That's perfect. Beauty. Oh, he was all set up. Too early, too late. He needs to find that shot. This is his first card of the day, so give him a couple more games and he'll be nailing that shot a lot better.
High in that shot. Here we go.
A little early. It's almost a 5. Not quite a 5. Yeah, I think he's in the middle of a card, so this is going to really torpedo his card if he doesn't have a good ball here. He had probably 12 shots at that spinner rip and hit none of them. There you go. It's about time. Hallelujah. So hopefully now he knows where it is. He'll remember that. Oh, geez, that's an old man fumble. All right, I don't know if we have anyone stepping up on Meteor. I think we can go to another Eric.
3 hours later, you're like, oh, my score's crap. Some guy just played it 37 times. But no, I love it.
Thanks to my wife for telling us when the stream is down. Appreciate that, honey. Looks like it's going to be late Sunday night. Hope your scooter's charged and working well.
I'm just going to kill my card now.
Hey, what's up, James? So it has been a bit.
So I maybe came at a good time.
We had some vacations and stuff to deal with, so we're back now. We got today and tomorrow we're doing. I think we got next month we have Point Monsters. That's gonna be huge.
How do I cancel my card?
Go to your cards.
I gotta find me.
No, you'll be near the top because you're an active card.
Where? It should be fucking number 1.
Did you put in that score? If somebody put in that score, then you can't cancel it.
I know, that wasn't my 5th game.
Oh, it wasn't?
You should be able to do it.
See, cards in progress. There we go.
Void card.
Yeah.
Oh, play it out, man. Get some practice.
Practice something.
For sure. Practice prospector. Practice anything.
Nah, fuck that shit.
You got plenty of time. All right.
All right.
Well,
It ain't
go
about
start a new card.
I can fuck up all these games. It's about getting lucky. I need to be able. Yeah, that's it,
You
dude.
got to play for gold the whole time.
Yup.
Well, we don't have a game to go to
I'll
right
do
now.
Meteor again.
All right,
It'll
go do
either
Meteor.
it'll.
Okay. Get that out of the way right away.
Mike, how late were you here last night?
Should I queue up with them behind them and
Oh, it's
Close
okay.
to 12.
show them how it's done?
Lock that on.
Queue up on Meteor behind them and start new cards, show them what's up.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid of it right now. I got you some more square footage here.
We appreciate that, man.
I got that.
Now, if we wanted
I
to,
got that game back.
we could get a little tighter and put some of that stuff back there, but
Before it'd be over here.
yeah, it's
Did that the
definitely.
other night.
I mean, our footprint's not that big. You see, we basically need 8 by 4. Yeah, that helps a lot. Not having chairs here so we can walk through. You know.
Yeah.
But hey, if Troy Aikman can do it, we can do it.
Right.
it'll show like someone will be on Twilight Zone, but it won't show.
Waiting on Frank to jump up on me here. He probably got wind of it. He did. Watching Eric at Worlds. Oh! Step away to get a cookie, and Frank blew his first ball. So we got a problem here. Oh, he didn't blow his first ball. Good, good, good. I'm going to enhance a little bit for you here. Now let's bigify this. He lost it. What a son of a bitch. Alright. A little more zoomed in. Lining up that spinner shot. It's about a 4.5. Here we go again. A little early. Oh, curses. Curses. There you go. That's a big rip. He had his targets all set up the way he wanted them to. Unfortunately, those got reset there. Oh, bummer. I wouldn't be surprised if he just cancels this card and jumps right back out there.
What's going on now?
Hey, Michael, how are you?
Good, man. Good to see you. This is a lot of fun.
So yeah, I don't know if Frank is gonna jump back in. There's Michael Firetag.
What's
You know
up,
Michael.
everybody?
Say hi to
Hey,
everyone.
What's up? Yeah, this is great to be here, man. The 9th annual Papa Style Tournament. Wow. What's up?
So what happens is when I killed it when I was in the queue, it left me in the queue for the next round. But that's my first card of the next round. That sucks so bad.
I was about to jump on something as well.
Why not? Then I just killed the card.
You're gonna kill the card
Yeah.
anyway, yeah? Well, get back up there. Jump back
I'm gonna, yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna get another card started. I'm gonna play on Prospector over here. I haven't played that yet. How's that playing so far? Do you
Everything's
like that?
playing really good. I got no complaints with anything except for Dr. No.
Yeah, I
is
played it.
leaning hard left, and I
Okay.
don't want to make the adjustment. It's not my place to do that, but it's really throwing the shots off. So I'm not playing that anymore.
It's interesting you said that because I started my first card on Bond. I love Bond, of course, and it did not go my way.
Mm-hmm. Killed your
so,
card right out of the gates.
So that's interesting that you brought that up. So thank you for telling me that, man.
Outside of that, everything's played really good.
Awesome.
Obviously, there's games that I don't play, like Twilight Zone, that I haven't played.
Oh, I like Twilight Zone.
You know-
You'll see me over
You
there
know,
at some
I
point,
don't like
yeah.
to play Twilight Zone.
James, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man.
So what I'm talking about is Michael and I at Pinball at the Beach were in the same group in the finals, and with Shannon.
It's
Yeah.
already on my card.
With Shannon Stafford, and he's a master of Twilight Zone, and Michael picked Twilight Zone. And I was fit to be tied. I went outside and let all the air out of Michael's tires. And,
He did, yeah. It was tough to get home. No.
and then I found a dog turd, and I stuffed it underneath his hotel room door. I couldn't believe he'd done that.
Oh, buddy. What times we have had. We've been in some big finals together. Speaking of finals, you have played very well here, and last time you won here.
Almost took
recently.
Frank's big trophy
Yeah,
last time.
you've won
bad
a
game
lot
of
of-
Iron Maiden.
Yeah, you've taken home a lot of hardware here. Dr. Frank has taken home a lot of hardware, so you guys have been playing very good.
Well, this
Adam
is
Gray, been
yeah.
playing really good.
Adam's done phenomenally out here. Adam's stepping up to media right now.
Speaking of Adam.
He had that big rush game. I don't know if we were able to keep that on the stream, but because he played Rush for so long that we got, I think, 15 or 16 copyright strikes just off Adam's
It was
Rush
over an hour
game.
game, yeah.
So yeah, I don't know if that's still out there for you guys to see it, but if it is, definitely check it out because he just blew it up. Now Adam has headphones on, so he plays the same song all the time.
What song is that?
It's a song from Prince. And I'm not sure exactly what song it is because I'm not a big fan, but So Adam judges, if he's heard the song 4 times on a game, then he feels like he's had a good game.
Ooh,
Nice
look
lucky
at that.
in lane there. A little late on going up top. Let's see if he does the trick.
Is the trick just drop
There it is.
down and let
Oh, no, he did it different.
It
So
was
you
just-
have to back it up a little bit, Michael.
And you just let it go, right?
And then you
it
just
goes
and let
across.
it go, and it
Yeah.
comes right across.
Okay.
But if
So
you
do
back it
know.
up too far, then it doesn't work. And if you don't back it up enough, then you lose that.
I
You
see.
have to trust it too.
I
so.
see. And that's a tough thing to trust, of course, yeah.
Now this particular meteor, it used to be you could trap up on the right and just drop it, and it would bounce over there. But that rubber has lost a little bit of its elasticity over the years.
Had a nice move on the left, and unfortunately, that right out lane, that's going to end his game. Oh, no.
No,
He has one more.
one more.
Sorry about that.
I'm not sure what he was. Oh, he's got 2 players going, so that happens on this meteor too. So he just had what was
So
probably a
what's going
decent ball, but yeah.
I see. So he's
So he plunged
he's
out.
player 1 then?
He's player 1, and now he's plunging out 2.
Wow. All right, I'm going to jump in the queue, Omar.
All right, go
Guys,
get some.
so good
Go
to
play
see you.
meteor.
Go play Meteor? Yeah, I was going to start on the older games. Yeah, I guess I can. Let's see who's behind him.
I can always move over to Drew on Attack from Mars too.
Yeah, you got that too. I was going to start at EMs.
There he is, folks, the world record holder. Andrew Robichaud, 62 hours on Stranger Things. If you think you can do it, you can't. So let me see if I can change.
I want to play Attack from Mars.
Well, then queue up and get on
Am I
there.
allowed to do that? Yeah, I'll just go over there.
All right, brother.
Let's see how that is playing. Now, Dan Coyle is going to play, though, next, so that's a treat. So we're going to get to see Dan blow it up.
I don't know if that's a picture of Drew when he was a kid. I don't think it is. It almost looks like Bash, doesn't it?
It does.
Fred's grandson Sebastian plays pinball with us quite a bit. 1.3, probably not too great a score. I would suspect there's some 3 billions up there. Here comes Dan Coyle. He's got it backwards, but he's sporting his lucky Dollywood hat. that Lisa bought him from Dollywood this year. I don't know if you're still watching, honey, but that's the hat you got him. Oh, you're gonna let us off the hook.
He may want to. I think he's okay with it.
Yeah, we might need you to play if we gotta get to 32.
He might be at 30 right now. You're not at it yet. We're missing a couple people that they think.
My foot's all swollen up.
He's hoping to get a couple more.
Why is Sebastian up?
Strange post, tell him.
you just
So,
get your
just-
AFM game just ended?
Yeah, just ended, and no one's on meteor up there.
Eric's blowing up Funhouse. He's about to advance at Worlds.
Okay. Excellent, good.
We should punch that in here.
There you go.
Grab a beer. We got ones in there.
This is like a vacation. Pinball, beer, and
Hey, can I get another one too?
I don't know how you guys keep track of all that shit.
What's it? It's JBL
Hey, who's
Pinball.
doing the streaming in Germany? People you know?
Here, you ready?
No, we don't know that guy. But he's cool, dude. He's been doing it for a while. He knows what's up.
And you just go to their website?
Yeah, his
Here's
is
the
L.
Bat Cave and there's something
That's
else.
right. We're back here Pinball, and he's LDL_Pinball.
What did you do for that fight when you needed 0? Just went to the
Or it's JDL? Is it LDL or JDL?
JDL.
Is it JDL?
Is that like an app I can get on my phone?
Twit. Here, put it on his phone. Put it with
Doctor, dude.
You put it on YouTube, you said?
All right. Hey, look, we're watching Eric right here.
If you need me to cut your car in half, I'm your guy. Oh, we got Eric in the window? Nice.
So
Oh,
which,
he's still going on Funhouse.
which game
too.
is he playing? The one on the right?
All right.
Playing right here
Oh,
at
he just
Funhouse.
lost
Yeah.
it?
He's up. So Colin's got some wood to chop.
No, he's
Oh,
still
not.
playing.
Oh,
He's still playing.
He's freaking amazing, right?
He is pretty good.
How many's he got now? He's like doubled the guy's score. The guy has 7, he's got 19.
Yeah,
he
but
had 4 coming into this wall.
the guy he's playing's no
come back,
bum.
he come
Yo, he could, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, Colin McAlpine's got all the tools in the tool shed.
Really? Can you imagine coming back from such a deficit like that? You gotta be really
I can't
good.
imagine that.
I can't. You've done it. You've done it before, huh?
Yeah, I've
He
had
comes
some.
back in tournaments and wins them.
I've had some tournaments that I've came back and won.
Yeah, that's
A
amazing.
lot here. Here, I do pretty
We do
decent
well
here.
here. Michael was talking about that earlier. It's 150 miles away from our house, but it's almost like home.
He's cussing at him. Let's see if I can lay this out a little bit better.
Yeah, do better. And then help Gary with his phone.
Yeah,
I'll put you
I'm
in.
too old to do shit. Be careful, don't spill the beer. It'll be my fault. What do I do? Go to my apps?
Let me see what do you got here. So first we'll try to see if you got it. Do a search. How do we search on this phone?
It's a Galaxy.
I know iPhones. There's no search. There's like a. Here we go. YouTube. Are you signed in to YouTube? You are signed in. Here we go. Bat Cave Pinball. Boom. Subscribe.
So now I can pull it up easy.
Yeah. There we go. That's us looking at your phone. Watching Colin. Rooting for Eric. Colin's got to put up 20 mil right now.
Eric's done, you're saying?
Well, this is what we're watching. We're
So
stop
Eric's
streaming.
done at 24.
Yep.
So he has to be 24.
Let's go, E. Good job, Eric.
So, Frank,
Eric just got it. Eric just got it.
I got my Bat Cave up.
Oh, did you give him
Yeah.
a unit
right.
too?
What's the unit?
No, I didn't yet. Maybe we'll have another. Maybe I'll redo another window.
I bet you they kicked out the stream after 24 hours because you left it running all night.
No, I turned the stream off.
Yeah, but you didn't turn restream off.
No, I did stop streaming. I didn't do that. Well, I mean, I don't know. We were streaming and it was working already. All right.
How come this other guy isn't playing? He quit? He walked away?
Well, we don't know who's playing
Right?
here. Let's look at.
Isn't he supposed to be playing his competition? He's playing his third ball.
No, he drained. He drained. Eric made it already.
Oh, wow.
So Colin McAlpine is out?
Yeah, he drained that third ball.
Let's
Bummer.
go, Eric.
Well, tough luck.
All right. Well, let's
Tough
play
luck
a
drawing
game,
Eric,
pick a
Colin.
game. Do something. I'm gonna dick around on Argosy.
Where's the rest of your car? Are you gonna go to Argosy?
I'm just playing around. Yeah. This doesn't doesn't matter anymore. I got a couple. I took some zeros on the card. Zeros intentionally not to log a score. So.
You should see when I take it off and I fly off on a fly ball.
Thinking of the people with like the theme parks and like Universal stuff and all this stuff. I can see this coming next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you ready to play this game? Yeah. You know how this works, right? One's over here. And then this one over here moves everybody.
Maybe I'll get my sandwich since it's kind of slow right now.
I'll tell you, I think I might have ate it.
Yeah, there's something in there. Hold on. Let me see these outside.
What are you looking for?
Pinball in your pocket.
Everybody carry a pinball. I have balls all the time.
Hey, yeah. If somebody comes up and then I want to play that risk.
A 0, please, or a 10, or a 1. Can I have a 1?
Yeah.
You can't see the score now. I guess you have to give me a 1.
I got a 1 on Dracula yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah, they put a 1.
All right. Drew's up on Argosy. Going to keep the Argosy train going.
Oh, I started 2 players. He already.
He was already one.
It's okay if I.
Yeah. You know, it's just cute on the game.
What happened?
I got a 1.
Oh, you're killing off your card?
It was practice. You told me anyway.
Yeah. Did you find that? This spinner's a little earlier than the meteor spinner. This one's a solid number 4. Full plunge to the center, though. Mostly. That's
No,
good.
she did put a 1. I asked for a 0. Oh, pair.
Oh, moonwalks right out the out lane.
I guess I'll play King Kong.
So Drew is a big fan of Stranger Things. That's why he picked that. We also didn't want to pick a music pin, and we also had to pick something where we had an identical pin in case the original crapped out. We were able to switch in an identical pin. You couldn't go from a pro to a premium or anything like that. Marshall helped us out with that from Little Shop of Games. Put it on 10 balls to minimize restarts and things like that. Drew was able to earn a 5-minute break for every hour of playing. He's getting hosed on this game of Argosy right now. Yep, that's like a 3.9 there. So now that gate's gonna stay open. That's a secret of this machine. If you can roll it back up there, that gate will stay open for you. See, that should have been gone. Oh, if you just hit that a little harder, you could have opened it again. Don't tell anyone though. Oh, too bad that spinner's lit too. One more drop target over there for the double bonus to be lit in the saucer. It's good for. Sadly, it wasn't lit anymore. See if he takes that last target. He did take a poke at it. And that one's gone. So ball 5. We've been trying to set up the play field so that you can catch the ball if you can. Got a saucer lit for double bonus. Ow! Tough break. Yeah, Argosy's a game that you really got to roll it if you want to have a decent score on it. A couple of games here like that. Volley, you got to roll it. Strange World, you pretty much got to roll it. Cherry Bell, you gotta roll it. Let's shove in over the top of Frank. Oh, look at that shoving. You see that, Adam Gray? Oh, my goodness. Bam. That's what I'm talking about, too. Let's see. Can we slide that over some? You betcha.
Not a 1,000 target, it's a 10,000.
What's that?
Oh, when I start now, it's all 10,000.
Trouble.
So
Prospector?
No, we're talking about flash forward.
Oh.
There, that's not most of the
It was doing it before I flushed.
can score the card. If it's all ones, just score it.
Yeah.
I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is good.
Is this one mine? That one's yours. This one's.
Mine's got the brown dog.
Alright, see?
Alright, where do we got
remember
some people
switching here.
cured up on Argosy again, huh?
Yeah, back to Argosy. You should have just left it on Argosy.
I should have. I didn't know anyone was queued up on it. So we'll be going back to Argosy in a minute. You can see the great Dan Coyle behind playing right now. So Dan's got a stuck ball. We'll address that. He's got a player behind him. You guys can watch Argosy for a while, and I'm going to go get some Doritos. Breaking any big high scores on your
No, I thought my high scores are good.
They are good. Yeah, you're going to have to really nail it to knock those down.
Yeah.
What a great game.
I still play it almost every year. I love it. Jeff went home to get that scotch.
Oh, nice.
It's so good. Smell of it.
I'm excited to try.
The only other scotch that kind of has that candy smell for me is like the general.
Oh, I love this. Yeah.
This one's, I guess it's the cherry cow.
Yeah.
I was tempted to taste it. I was like, oh, it's so good.
Key. Those.
What? Yeah?
Taste.
No. It was a scotch, Jeff. Just
Oh,
tried. It was really yummy. Going home.
Scotch.
Oh, really? Oh, nice.
He and do like stuff scotch.
Okay, good. Scotch is going on a little bit.
Is it? You'll have to taste it. The one that Jeff's in the back. It feels like candy. That was the one I
Now
was
you're
like, oh, I
talking to
might
me.
take a
You're
sip.
talking to me. I happen to like candy.
Well, me too, unfortunately.
All right, you got that score in, right?
Yeah, you
Okay.
bet.
This is good. A lot of scorekeepers. Yeah. I missed the last couple, but I didn't know they were that. Yeah, I went downtown. Oh, what's up? Went to Utah. I helped a friend move out there. I know, right? But now he lives out there. And she sees us coming up.
I'm actually going up there in September to go with biking at Canyon Land.
I mean, you know,
No, that's one way to do it.
we're on, dude. It's hard. We don't have a lot of people to keep the.
I know.
Somebody has to take it with them.
Do a whole card for the stream.
Do I have any more cards? No, I'm out of entries.
That was 6, huh?
Yep.
I'm
See, I don't know what it is.
I'm already halfway through my next 50.
Are you?
Haven't moved the needle at all.
What's that? Oh, wow. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's great. We should do this. You guys have all the good ideas.
What we should do is have scorekeeper flags like this too.
Aw.
Scorekeeper ones, right? Oh yeah. They're on the way. Yep. Okay, we got lots of beers too.
I also have a bunch of other stuff.
So we got beers in here, we got beers in the fridge, and then we have waters in the freezer too.
Okay, I didn't. Yeah,
If you want to get on the snacks, you know, you're always welcome to do that.
cool. I got a bunch too. Awesome. This is a great time here. We got. Is this Frank Fontana?
This is Mr. Fontana, I believe so.
Whoa. All right. On some Argosy action. Excellent.
Dan Coyle just threw down 600,000.
Day 2 of the Papa style tournament. It's the 9th annual one here at the Pinball Asylum. Host of the World Championship IFPA 17. Mike,
That was a good time.
Mr. Eric Stone, right? And we're also we're watching him as well. He has some big tournaments today, of course, overseas. So we're got the USA shirt cheering on Team USA. Eric Stone and Zoller and all the guys over
Yep,
there.
yep.
We watched them.
Yeah.
We were watching it
Oh,
before
okay.
we had it patched in.
Oh, nice. Very
It
cool.
was a little hokey. Maybe we'll.
Unfortunate for Colin to draw Eric in the first round. It's, believe me, brother, I feel your pain. Colin was tournament directing for us in Florida for Pinball at the Beach. Did a yeoman's effort.
I'm trying. Look, guys, it's fun. Have a look to see what's pretty hard. Just sit down, relax, take a look at the card, come up with strategy. Well,
Bought 6 new cards. Oh, dude, 7 for 50.
watch one guy in the game.
Oh, it was 7?
Probably will score a bunch. Look, I'm not going to do that one.
Yeah, you're right. It is 7 for 50.
It's not bad.
But the initial, I only got 6.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get 7-7?
I lost one of my cards on the front end, so.
No, but listen. Your entries, I got 6 entries and 7 entries. Initial and regular.
Uh-huh.
The rebuys, you get an extra card on the
Yeah.
rebuy? Oh, I like it. I'll allow it.
If
They
you,
want you to rebuy.
if you drop 50, which I did,
Yeah, but I said I can drop 100. I would have dropped 100 to get multiple.
It was unknown.
I just stared at him on that roll.
They gave you 15.
Get this fifth game over with. Alright, well, I need to plug this into the charger.
Now wait a minute. That's fine. Dr. Frank has the special ability to always have a dead phone.
That game was easy. I was laying all over it. But whatever.
Yeah. We got the space.
I like, when I did the EA events, I had to have everything tucked away because I was always getting robbed. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Randall's to steal everything. We had some dice on one of our Rex's rush plungers, I think.
They tried to steal the trophy at Free Play Florida.
Yeah, they stole Eric's first place trophy. They had to go out in the parking lot and chase the guy down. They had him on camera, and the guy still denied that he stole the trophy.
Fire Tank has these Yingling lights on the track.
Yeah, they're pretty crummy. Yep. But don't take my word for it. Put it in your face.
I figured it out.
What did you figure out?
Flash Gordon. It was a diode that busted off of one of the top bumpers.
Okay.
So when it was touching, it was.
Ooh.
Yeah. And
Diodes hardly ever go bad.
yeah, they're not. It just needs to be resoldered. He said he's got a soldering gun. I said, well, let me. And I went up and I held the diode. And
You didn't have a soldering gun in your
I
pocket?
don't have
one right here.
no pocket solder today. So pocket solder gets rough in Florida. Sometimes it melts, you know. You want to solder at the optimal temperature.
Right, that's it. Right, that's funny. Oh, that's great.
It's an interesting Griffin show. It'd be fun to see who's in the top.
Yeah. It's 30 people, is that total?
We need 32. I think
Fire
we're at
tank.
30, but we need 32.
Okay.
The rest are a couple other people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's nice. I don't see the bad mouth.
Yeah, right.
10 years, everybody's changed.
Yeah, everyone has us mere mortals, right?
Michael drops that R and he's good to go.
Thank you, Steve.
Ah, we've
Thank
been
you
beating
for
on-
volunteering.
We've been beating on Eric left and right.
All those big guys.
Palmer's this, not this.
I do too. He was one of the first guys. He was so freaking intimidating when I started coming up, when I was in the old time. But when you finally take a breath, he's really nice. He wants to meet you, and it wasn't. It just has a presence behind it.
Kind of looks like
Yeah, a little bit, right? You feel,
30-yard gaze or whatever they call it.
and he's fucking super intelligent. He knows these games.
Oh, I think that's it for Michael at 211, and the clubhouse is not a good score.
Dan Coyle scores is a 99 on accident. I had to go find it. Okay, well, I will take through 2 million. Woo! Woo! That's a box you get. Big Ten represented. No, put that back. What? Oh. Sorry. Just a second. Now you can take it. Okay. I was taking a picture of the Big Ten and the Big Ten at the Pinball Asylum. Which is now like the Big 18, which makes no sense.
Going through.
And it's no longer the Midwest. It's now got UCLA and USC and Oregon and
think anybody's playing anything right now,
I'm
man.
gonna jump on something. What are we on? I was gonna jump over to Prospector. I haven't played that.
Are you halfway through a card, or
I'm
what's
at
going
the
on?
end of a card. I'm about to. This is my
You're about
last
to
hand.
kill that card?
Yeah.
Let me see.
I was closer to 12 than I was to 0.
Yeah, there's nothing going on. Let me move that over here.
All right, what's up going on, everybody? A little slow in the afternoon. Maybe people are taking some breaks. We got Fred Cook here,
What's up?
our good friend. How are you, my
Very
friend?
casual on camera.
Bro, it's perfect. What a
Pinball
nice.
Hall of Fame.
Oh wow, that's awesome. What a nice outing we have here. Again, 9th annual Papa Style tournament.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a game that I'm trying to fix flash. We can't find any solder, so
Okay.
we're gonna get some solder, get flash fixed up. But I'm gonna go play Kong in the meantime.
Okay, well I'm gonna go right next. I'm gonna play Prospector real quick, and maybe we'll move it right over to Kong after, actually,
Sounds good.
because that's not gonna take me long.
It
If
should.
you wanna wait a minute.
You know what to do, right?
Yep. No, hold on. Here we go.
Michael said he was going to play Prospector. Michael, are you playing Prospector?
No.
Not this Michael, the other Michael.
Yeah, no, I haven't decided what I'm doing.
I don't know. He was supposed to be playing it.
You already. After you were just re-talking it.
Hold on, dude. Are you coming, Mike?
Yeah, my bad. I couldn't find my. Can you send me
Somebody called for you, baby.
What are you looking for? Steve? Call you up.
There's a phone over by the food table, I think. At least over there. How you flipping? When's the big new day?
This would be fun. You're out. You're good.
Where's Endo? Coming down?
Shane, don't worry about it. I'll find it. I'm sorry.
What happened while I was gone?
What should I play?
Michael
in my
lost his phone.
first game. I don't know.
You got to play your 5 most consistent games, Frank.
I like Meteor still.
It hasn't been consistent for you. Consistently bad. If you want to play Meteor again, I'll start a card and I'll jump on Meteor too.
All right.
And if you want to follow us with the card, then you have to play the same machines I'm playing. And I replaced Raleigh with Cherry Bell. Oh, and then you gotta play Argosy again too. That's on my card still.
Yeah, sure.
That's it.
Thank you, thank you.
first ball for Michael. Got his 5 lit, needs a 6.
Eric Jacobs, but he said something. Not Eric Jacobs. Yeah, Glenn Moses. Hi Eric, my name is Frank Swissaro. I got your recommendation through Andrew Curry for a contract, for some contractor questions. I guess Glenn Moses was another name that I was given. Not sure how that relates, but if you could please give me a call back. My number is 813-404-3972. That's 813-404-3972. Once again, this is Frank with A1 Earthworks. We have some questions about a subcontractor dispute.
Call fail.
Mike, I'm gonna pinch that ass. Sticking it out like that.
Alright, Michael's got one more ball. We'll head up to Meteor. Get meaty. Alright, I'm ice cold now though.
Wait.
You know, I'm that. When we get the NAP, I got a light nap and then get the collect. Oh, that's it for Michael. Alright, so let's see here. Yes, beat me like a drum.
What are we doing?
Meteor.
Let's go. Is there something upstairs? Oh, Tracy's on it. Awesome.
Oh, Tracy's on it?
Yeah, pull it. We'll queue behind her.
I just queued, so I'm already behind her.
Alright, me too. What needs to happen is, Shane, like this should have auto refresh. This thing.
This part here?
This thing should have auto refresh.
Tell him. Let him know, Frank. Or just jailbreak it and do it.
Yeah.
I know there's a way I can forge your cards, but everybody, you guys are doing your own voice.
There's one so far.
All right. Turned in my second card of the day. I'm excited about that. This is Mike Firetag. What's up, everybody? We got Tracy Coyle, wife of fan favorite and pinball OG Dan Coyle. He is a 2-time winner of this event, as a matter of fact, winning the 6th and the 7th Papa Style tournament at the Pinball Asylum. Again, that's Dan Coyle. So Tracy Coyle passes over 100 on Meteor. Let's see how we do this. Just for 1 second. And here is Omar. I'm going to give you a screenshot of the standings here. We have hours of qualifying left. That includes up until 11:30, I believe, this evening. And qualifying continues tomorrow morning. Hello, Mom. Hello, Dad. Thank you for being here. What a great game Meteor is. Meteor is the newest arrival at Pins and Pints in Knoxville, Tennessee. I was there just this last week representing the pinball world up there. Had a great time. Thank you, Thomas Noble and John Tyner and Uriah and all the guys and gals up there. Omar, I was talking to him earlier, and I mentioned to you guys, Omar plays very well at the Asylum. Notice that little trick that he did there, kind of just lets it, almost has to just let it go across. You got to do a little bit there. Kind of back it up a little bit, and it will roll right over most of the time. And again, this is day 2 of 3. We have the big Sweet 16 finals tomorrow. This is one big tournament, so there's not like a main and a classics, for instance. Omar looking on this. That bonus was hitting. He's going to plunge here. Ooh, unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Now ball 3. Ball 3 for Omar. Traps up on the right. Omar has 3 of the top 5 scores on Meteor right now, as you see on the bottom of the screen. He has 845, so this game perhaps is going to, again, push others back. There's a very methodical strategy to this style. I do believe some people get intimidated by this format. Nothing to be intimidated for, but great experience to have in your toolbox to be playing these types of tournaments. I tell players that want to get more experience and want to get out more. This is the exact type of tournament. PAPA is Professional and Amateur Pinball Association, so this is meant for all skill levels. Omar putting together a nice ball 3. As you saw, he only had a little bit over 100,000 on ball 1 and 2. So he's able to quadruple his score so far virtually. And now he has a nice sick cradle up top. He's going to think of exactly about what he wants to do. They've probably mentioned earlier in the stream, I believe the M and the R, if you can leave those up and hit everything else, the spinner would be worth the most amount. Ooh, unfortunate left out lane, but again, he's playing kind of against himself right now. He finds himself in the top 10 currently, and once again plays very well here. So Omar should not be worried at all. He should be relaxed. He's in a great position and can continue his day. And now our good friend Dr. Frank Spasaro, Back Cave Pinball. Frank has played extremely well here over this season and previous seasons. This is one of his best venues, and I feel he is one of the fan favorites coming into this tournament. I think Dan Coyle, again, former champion, Omar, Adam Gray, a lot of that Tampa crew I feel has a shot. Fred Cook, Drew Robichaud. These could be Cinderellas to this year. I know I'd love my name engraved on that big trophy. This is by far one of the most prestigious tournaments in Florida. Dang, Dr. Frank, a rough ball one. Thank you, Live Pinball, for being with us in Miami. We appreciate you. And thank you for being with us in the chat, too. Guys, like and subscribe if you haven't already to Batcave Pinball. We try to give you really strong content for Sunshine State Pinball. Got a great crew here. It's really Omar and Dr. Frank. Of course, you see Eric Stone as the star of a lot of the tutorials. Yeah, every once in a while, get me here as well. Again, I'm Mike Firetag. Thank you for being with us. Frank now does that little cute backup, lets it roll over, but unfortunately struggles and takes some aggression out on the machine. Yeah, that's tough. Let's see if we're gonna move. That is two, so I'm gonna bring you over to Prospector now. Just changed over the statistics for you. This is Eric, I believe Eric Caruth. We're joining him mid-game, keep in mind. So I don't exactly know what ball Eric is on. We got the newest Stern release, King Kong, in today's tournament. We're going to be giving you more from that shortly. Also, George Gomez's James Bond, one of my favorites in the tournament. Adam Gray is currently on James Bond right now. Looks like Omar moved over to Cherry Bell, so we're going to switch you there in a moment. Even though it's very crooked up there. Got a dual screen setup for you. Omar is very good at Cherry Bell. And again, Eric Caruth on the left. Thank you to David DeHoltz and Stacy and Jeff Webb and Mike and all of the crew here at the Asylum for hosting, again, this very prestigious event. Very excited to be here. Big day in pinball, of course. We have the Worlds going on. The Epstein Cup was just the other day, and again, that competition going on, I believe, in Rome. Saw an awesome picture of two of my favorites, Daniel Asaria and Eric Stone together. Right now, from the booth, the camera can't see it, but I am looking at the hosted banner from IFPA 17, and it has a list dating all the way back from 1991 till present day of all of the world championships. And you see some big names: Bowen Kearns, Daniel Asaria, Johannes, Raymond Davidson. Wow. I'm going to give you full screen now to upstairs on Cherry Bell. And again, this is Dr. Frank. I believe we have a tilted rig up there only because that game, we need to fix that though. We are going to change game here in a minute, I know. Current standings. Current standings at the moment, and again, a lot of people just arriving today, myself included in that conversation. You see number one currently in Florida, Vince Gellermine. He is also a home fan favorite here. He has a large lead. You see at 427. Let me go back up there for a second. I wanted to discuss that. So, and Sean Palmer at 403. So again, a nice lead. Then you have former two-time champion Dan Coyle in third currently right now. Brian Collins, love Brian Collins. Need to catch up with him. And you see the cut from there, of course. You see our good friend Fred Cook, Topher, and his father Frank. They just arrived not too long ago, if I'm not mistaken. So, very interesting day. Maybe perhaps we'll see Victoria Phillips show back up. She plays so good here. I struggle against her. She is kind of queen bee around here. She making the podium at some of these last big finishes. So now we're going to take you back to dual screen. We got Andrew Curry starting out on Prospector and Omar on Volley.
Yeah. It's so boring if no one's talking. Yeah, I agree.
There's Fred Cook. Okay. We'll move Prospector in a second if you want to wait. Okay. Fred Cook's grinding one out over on King Kong, right next to Prospector. And upstairs, this game of Volley, which we can't see the score. I noticed that now. Sorry. 32 people currently in this qualifying stage. That will guarantee a Sweet 16 tomorrow for the finale. There is hardware, cash, IFPA points, and bragging rights all on the line. Again, the winner gets his or her name engraved on the Papa Cup that belongs and stays here at the Asylum, kind of a Stanley Cup, if you will, of Florida pinball. Got a lot of fun here. I got a good group outside as well. We got people coming in and out. Who knows, maybe others will show up throughout the day, and maybe even some late surprises tomorrow. Who knows who can show up? It could turn into a Royal Rumble here. We take you now to Frank. This is upstairs. This is one of the EMs in this tournament. Why can't I do that? So this 93,000 score that you see from Spasaro was put up last night, late in the evening, right around the 11 o'clock time frame. We have that, of course, we were broadcasting here last night, and he had everything lit real early from a ball one and really racked up points, had a great game. I'm going to take you back to the booth here for a second while those guys are putting in their scores. Again, thank you for being with us. We have such a fun time here. I was watching previous Papa tournaments from years ago. Of course, the infamous 6th annual Papa style tournament. Eric Stone was there. That was his only year that he competed in this. Yeah, Eric Stone was in the 6th annual. That was his only time he competed. And Dan Coyle ended up winning that year. That was his first time getting his name on the cup. We're going to go right to Prospector right now. We have Dr. Frank starting out.
So, Frank and I are just playing the same games for our card. We both had a crummy first game, so we're just
I'm about to start a new card too.
practicing out.
Yeah, maybe I'm going to step away real quick and then I'm going to start one as well. But yeah, everything's been... Actually, I want to see Frank do this, actually. This is the best seat in the house right here, honestly. So.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
This looks good.
Oh, that's good too. Yeah, you're right. Well, that's what I mean. This is good. So these guys are telling me that that 5 and 6 target on that right is extremely important. Getting the double gold bonus or something like that. So see a lot of players trying for that one. Again, those are on the right side. Also, you have the inlanes, I guess, that do that for you as well, now that I'm noticing that. I'm sure Bob Matthews has a great write-up on Prospector. Actually, he does. I saw that this week now that I'm saying it out loud. Shout out to Bob, if you're watching. Thank you for everything you've done in the pinball community. Of course, I'm referring to the Bob Matthews EM Pinball Guide, so if you need some extra tips on a certain game, a great tool to have. Oh, unfortunate there. I think Frank might need right. You see, Frank has a good score on this, though. Over 500,000. When the top score being 711. Oof. Nice finesse by the doctor. Nice. He's giving us some tips here, as you see. Ooh. I don't. Oh, okay. I understand that. So that's the collect silver bonus on that. I see. Oh, beautiful save by Frank. Oh.
I tried to show you how you do it.
Wow.
Great Rubberwood Pissarro.
Dang. And you saw, again, Frank with some good moves there late, so that's not his best game he put up on that. However, not a terrible way to start a card. And here is Omar right behind him there. Great plunge. Great plunge for Omar. I love that for him. There it is, but rip of that spinner, getting that silver bonus up. Whoa. I like it, bud. Getting some of those rollover, those little red grapefruit looking things on the playfield. All right. That 5 and 6, again, still lit, but putting together a great ball so far. There goes the 5. Oh, no. But still not bad. Had a lot of bonus, I believe. Definitely decent. I mean, it being a 5-ball game. Not great, not terrible. Now, this is Omar's first time playing this today. As you see, he has no score, no card that has Prospector on it thus far, so we'll see. But man, he's getting all those rollovers up top, advancing that bonus, I believe. Oh, there it is. Tough on the left there.
Try to be patient. Try to be patient. Didn't pay off.
You find your phone?
Yes, thank you.
No, we have to do
Taking you out of the standings for a second. Again, hours left of pinball today and tomorrow, leading up to the big finale. We are switching games.
You want to watch me play this?
Yep, we're going over to King Kong in a moment. We'll do that when the player is ready. We'll go.
My scoring for No Fear yet?
Yeah, no.
Or Prospect yet?
Saw Dr. Frank and Drew. Oops. 32 people here so far. There has been, I don't know how many, well, we were talking about, we're going to talk about Dr. Frank often here. I want to point out that there's only been one player over the course of the last 2 Papa tournaments to make the podium, and that guy's Dr. Frank. So we're going to see these guys again throughout this card. Again, very interesting statistic for that. Out of the last 2 years, Dr. Frank is the only one to get the podium on 2 different Papa tournaments, 2nd and 4th. He was 2nd for the 7th annual, and he was 4th when Sebastian Bobbio won it last year. So a little bit information there. And in the 6th annual Papa tournament I was talking about earlier, Eric Stone was there. 3 of the 4 competitors in the finals, including Eric, were tied with 4 points apiece. Sebastian Bobbio had 2 points. And we're going to take you back to pinball here in a second. They're about to get started. I was trying to fill the air there, so he hasn't started yet. So I'll finish that story. 4 points for Eric, 4 points for Shannon Stafford, and 4 points for Dan Coyle in Game 3 of the 6th annual Papa Style Tournament. And that game was Genie. Eric Stone and Shannon end up going to a tiebreak for 3rd because Sebastian ended up winning that. Coyle got 2nd on that game, and it ended up ending in a tiebreaker between Coyle and Bobbio, which was epic. And so that footage is still up on YouTube. I found it the other day, and you had Norma Jennings and Vince Gellermine in the booth, and they, of course, did a great job. So that was a very entertaining event. And we're going to switch it up here. We got Omar now on King Kong. Omar is the high score on this game right now with 370. I'm sorry, he is not. I'm sorry. I'm reading that wrong. Still has a very good score on this game, though. Let's see if you can overcome that 179. And so on deck you have Dr. Frank, and then I'm going to play right behind him. Nice little ski pass for Omar. believe the episode is lit in the gong. Ooh. That was one danger there. You see the tilt is tightened. So
What do you wanna do?
I want to get this lower. How do
Oh, you can't. The red is the end of the line.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. There you go. Nice.
This has been so.
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Dr. Frank. Dr. Frank now. This is ball 2 for him. 65 million is his high. Ball 1 locked. Climbing that tower, I believe. Definitely a new player to this game myself, so rough there. That gong hit seems very difficult in the premium and the limited edition. From what I'm told, I've only played King Kong less than 10 times. Gonna try it next though. There it goes. He's going to pick an episode now and probably continue building that King Kong multi-ball. Yep, right up the middle. That should give him... Is that going to do it? Ball 3 locked. Now he needs to get that right orbit, I believe. Now he wants that right orbit to start. There it goes. He got it. So he is again stacking a mode as you just saw, and now he has King Kong Multiball 2X Playfield coming in. This game starting to go Dr. Frank's way. Omar, you're the top scorer on this game? Or no?
No. God, Dan Coyle had 300 something. 378.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I still have yet to crack 150. Right orbit starts. Thanks, Hayes from Maine.
Yep, thank you. What's up, Hazel? How are you? Frank finds himself right on that cut line right now. So that card that you see Dr. Frank in, he has, again, 7 cards turned in. I believe he's going to end up with a newer card. Yeah, this is definitely a great event to get out to. If you haven't been to the Papa Style tournament, it is definitely helps the experience. It is one of the harder ones. As I mentioned earlier, it's one of the more intimidating tournaments. Remember being pretty emotional here last year, as a matter of fact, finishing right out the Sweet 16. Finished 18th last year, and yeah, this is a tough one. Put in a lot of time and energy in this one, so getting a lot on the line. Let's see, beautiful separation by Spasaro, but loses one on the right. He has 2 left in play. See his best bud Omar right there and next to him. Approaching 90 million.
Oh,
yeah?
to the hotel.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna go solder, finish my card.
Okay.
Head down probably 20 minutes.
What about food? Are you get food there?
I don't know. Depending on how long, what time is it now?
Spasaro finishes at 103.
crooked on a volley. It's alright.
I told Dave that Dave was the one that came up with box the tournament games, and I told him I thought it was a very good idea.
It is a good idea. Try to keep you out of the box.
Yeah. But the point is, you know,
We like the box.
we like the boxes.
Tape boxes.
Was I interfering with it?
No, we were saying Dave was the one that came up with it. We were telling him we thought it was a good idea.
You got 7 cards in. You're working on your 8th.
Yes. I think I'm on my next. Yeah, that was.
Oh no, I think it's. I think it counts the one you're on. Because I've only turned in 2 cards. It says I have 3. I just started my 3rd.
I don't know. But this card's completed. Because Kong was the last one, so.
Oh, okay. So, I bet when you start your next one, we'll say.
What do we do for the next one? What do you want to do?
I gotta improve on my card, or
Gotta improve on everything.
or start beating on Brian's card. One of the two.
I'm too far down to really care about beating people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just need a better card. Well, you just played my card, so I'll play your card if you want to do another one.
We'll do this card again.
I got 4 cards available.
Should we go backwards? Cherry Bell, Meteor, Strange World, Prospector, Attack? Or
I wouldn't mind kicking Cherry Bell the fuck out.
What would you swap Cherry Bell?
Volley
Yeah, I can do that.
or Strange World.
Well, I already got Strange World on this one too.
On your good card, you mean? So you don't want to fuck with that?
I mean, unless I just fucking go and run over and make it a better card.
Yeah, I just want to make all 5 games on my good card better. So here's my best card right here. I don't know why. I don't know how I got Genie in on that.
Well, what do you want to play?
I'm gonna go back to Jimmy. I've been practicing Jimmy. I've read all the rules the other day.
What do you want to play? I'll play Attack or Dracula.
All right, if you want to start a new card, let's start on Attack from Mars.
I'm on
Attack?
Yeah.
All right, we are getting ready to play. This is we're gonna play my best card and see what happens.
Lined up good? Somebody's got 6 billion on it. I knew that.
This Attack from Mars was very quick earlier. Currently it's on my best card. I only have 2 turned in.
say water or lighter? Lighter. I heard water. I got water too. I got the lighter. You say it's a fake lighter, so I don't have a lighter for you.
I have some like soda crap in my I've bought like little mini.
Nah, I got healthy shit. Replenish your alkalides. Or electrolytes. Are we mic'd up again? Are people hearing me sing again?
Yeah, you know, I did have a problem with crowd parties, but I was having a big problem with them. One more shot, dude.
How you doing, Gary?
I'm knocking myself out of it. What do I got? One, two, three, four. One more game.
Chew yourself. Chew yourself. Let's go over to Vince for a minute. Weird. Vince is playing volley, but I don't see him in the queue. Oh, I see him in the queue after Eric. So, yeah, on the main screen you'll see. Eric just probably didn't get his score in yet. You know, I can move this over and this and make the monster even bigger. Let's try that. A little on the fly transition. I don't know.
Yeah, it's cool.
What ball is this for Vince? I can't tell.
Oh, this is game over. I think the play field is, or the score is frozen on that again.
Yeah, he doesn't know, but his score's not moving. So what's going on? Should I go tell him?
Video watcher, there's not going to be a lot of people in chat today because Worlds is going on and everybody that likes pinball is watching Worlds. We're not salty. Go Eric.
How's it doing?
We don't know. The playfield or the score camera's frozen. Oops. Didn't want to do that either.
Got some people watching.
I wanted to go Prospector, but Frank didn't queue up yet. Or did he? Yes, he did. So I have to go switch that camera on volley.
He ended with 47.
I'm telling you, I think that he didn't end with 47.
Right there.
I think that's wrong, but we'll see.
All right, let's go to Prospector.
That's the second game of our card.
Here, we got to get this.
So we already took our modern out
I already...
with Attack from Mars.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.